Hey guys, this is Viper 6. It's Saturday, it's a nice day. It's a little cool, but it's not bad. I got my older son coming over for supper tonight with his girlfriend. And we're going to do some raclette. It's, it's that thing you put, it's like a heating element. It broils underneath, it cooks on top. You put it in the middle of the table. Everyone fills their tray with stuff, sticks it underneath, or cooks stuff on top. Kind of social, and you get food, you get the variety of food, so it's kind of cool. So I've been offline a bit because I'll say it's 75% healed from sinus infection and bronchitis. It's been one of those nasty years, and I don't know if it's due to the mold in the air this year or something because of the floods. A lot of people have breathing issues, so could be. So now I figured I'd go for a quick ride before I got to start helping my wife prepare some stuff, although she's doing a ton of stuff for tonight's supper already. My younger son that still lives at home woke up early today, which is unusual, and he's been having a bit of an attitude lately because what was it, last year we gave him $4,000 to buy a car, or to help him buy a car because he was working, and he wanted a car in a week. So the only thing available in that week was an 04 Cavalier with 75,000 kilometers on it, and we got it down to $3,600. It needed tires, I did the brakes, but he's not happy with it because it's not the first car he wanted, and he's going to tell me that like 40 times a day, so he's all depressed about it. So sometimes like people tend to look at the negative side as opposed to the positive side. Like I try and tell him, I said, listen, how many of your friends have a car? And you have a car, but no, it's not his dream car. He wanted a Skyline or a 240 SX or something like that instead. And I can understand because, growing up, I wanted a Camaro. But my first car was a 1976 Chrysler Newport. Talk about Grandpa Moses' car. And then my second car was a second-hand Camaro that I bought off my friend. So don't always get what you want right off the bat, but he's got less patience than I do. It is what it is. Yeah, so this year, man, it's a bad year for motorcycles in Calgary, man. This week, or just the other day, the 8th person got killed. And so far, from what I read, none of them are the motorcyclist's fault. Always the car, or the SUV, or the truck, or something. And I'm going to have to check my clutch because it doesn't go in very smooth. So yeah, a good thing. I'm starting to feel a little better, so I can actually ride, because it was depressing. It was like we had a super cool beginning to summer, and now it's been like upper 80s, like every day. And not being able to ride really sucks, because I don't know how many of you guys had sinus infections and bronchitis, but you just don't have the energy to hold up an 800-pound bike. So I took it for short stints, just like errands, go buy bread, go buy milk, stuff like that. And even then, it was like I had less patience, because when you don't feel well and people cut you off and do stuff like that, it's like, yeah, okay. So you learn to control your temper. But man, people just don't see you, eh? Yeah, so I was getting kind of jealous, man, not being able to upload anything, because, man, all the guys I'm subscribed to, man, it's like my in-basket is full every day, right? And I stay social, I comment on all of them, And here I am, uploading nothing. So, even if it is what it is. And no, I still didn't sew on that patch that says it is what it is. It'll be a winter project. I got a ton of stuff to do. I still haven't changed the differential oil in this, even though I said I was going to do it, just because I didn't feel all that well. I'll get it all done this winter. Which in Calgary can happen next week. You never know here. Because I remember, man, what was it, 96? In September, it went down to minus 30 and it stuck. It was like, seriously? It's September. Yeah, it was brutal. Like this road I'm on now, back then we had a different mayor that, you know, like clearing snow wasn't really a big priority. So you'd have vehicles creating these big ruts, and you can pretty much let go of your steering wheel and you'd follow the ruts. Because when you had to change lane, it was almost like taking a turn. You had to climb out of the ruts to change lane. And at that time I had a car, and a lot of times it would scrape underneath. It was like, okay, this is redneck, it's Canada, guys, we know how to deal with this stuff, or we should. Enough for my ranting. Oh yeah, since I got the chance, Mr. HoaryRider, congratulations on your awesome new Harley Davidson. I love the color, man. Learn it, ride it with confidence, and be safe. This thing over here is like, I'm starting to throw it around a little too much, to the point where the other day I scared the poop out of myself for a bit on a turn. So I said, okay, you know what, don't be stupid. There is such a thing as being overconfident and paying a price for it. So I don't want to be that guy. I don't know why I took this direction. I normally go west, and I don't know why I went right into the heart of the city over here on a Saturday, where I know I'm going to get cut off. And there's a couple of challenges out there that I haven't done yet. It's the no throttle challenge and changing gears and see what top speed you can reach. And then there's, well, these are from Triple Twister. Then there's the one where no hands challenge, which is a bit of a challenge on a cruiser because the gear ratio on these puppies, you know, because they're V-twin, is totally different from an inline 4. As soon as you let go of your throttle, it's like you're applying the brakes, so it's not like you're going to go very far on no hands or on no throttle, you know. It's like, A girl with pink hair putting on makeup. Okay. I don't like being behind this guy because I can't see in front of me. Yeah. So I hope you guys are having fun on riding your bikes this weekend and that you do it safely. I had a bunch of topics I wanted to talk about, but then this morning my son started with his rant about the car for 40 minutes and yelling and F-bombing here and there, and I lost my train of thought. So, it is what it is. Okay, I'll sign back in a bit once I remember, if I remember. If not, I'll find something to talk about. You know me. Later, guys and gals.